Welcome back, everyone. It's John Sebas with Hezi MMA, and we're
What's good,
back.
baby?
We're back, baby. Dana White just announced some fights, and we're about to go over them. All right, let's do it.
We got some pretty good announcements, bro. Let's see
Yeah.
what we got.
All right.
How we starting it off?
We're gonna start off right here with Aljamain Sterling and Yusuf Zalal as the main event, baby, in April 25th. What do you think about that?
I think it's gonna be interesting for sure. That's
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, Sterling just got that win off Ortega. I mean, he was begging for a title shot. I think
dude.
he was doing a little too much, but Zalal's he's impressed me, bro. He's pretty
Yes,
good. I
Zalal
like
looked
him.
good against Emmett. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie
Um,
to you. I completely forgot Aljo fought Ortega. I thought his last fight was against Mosar, like way long ago.
bro, because they were in China, so we were like probably
Yeah, I
sleeping when
didn't.
that
Yeah,
happened.
I missed that fight, but I don't. I heard I didn't like miss too much. I think I like Ortega's like a decent win. But not putting
Nah,
anything past Aljo. Aljo's good dude. But I feel like the Zalal win was a lot more impressive because I thought Emmett was gonna like beat Zalal. Not gonna lie, but got the sub.
that's a crazy take.
Got the sub real quick. First round
I don't
too.
know.
Just like that. All right. I'm not mad at him,
I
man.
mean, what do you think about who do you think's gonna win, bro? That's the thing.
Dude, I don't
I mean,
know.
it's just like they're good, but like nothing. Nah, I mean Sterling's got
They
he's
don't
got
wow
his
you.
good jujitsu. Yeah, yeah, in the sense of yeah. I guess that's the way to put it.
Yeah, like they both got the fundamentals. They're well rounded, but they just don't wow you in any like aspect of the way they fight. Um, Aljo, he's got all the badges. He's bantamweight former champ. He's been there, fought a lot of dudes. As well as kind of the up and comer. So it's really hard to determine this fight. To be honest with you, I'm gonna let you pick first. That's why.
Honestly, I gotta go with Zalal. I think
Yeah.
he's just look. I mean, I think he's just every time you see him fight, you see a clear improvement. And I think we're gonna see that when he fights Sterling.
Yeah,
I think he's really smart when
absolutely.
he fights. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders.
I like that. I like that how you said he improves every time he fights. He's impressed me. He's hungry. He looks a lot better every time. I like his personality. I think he's gonna go out there and make a statement over Aljo. So yeah, I'm excited for that fight. But yeah, all right. First main event down, baby.
On to the
On
next.
to
On
the
to the next.
next.
Oh my god.
All right, next main event. They didn't
Wait.
announce
I
this
just realized
yesterday.
I just realized you skipped over what's it call it? Over Brady and Blot.
Burns him. Nah, cause that shit was already announced. We don't need it.
Oh, it was. It was announced yesterday. Well, officially, it was announced yesterday.
Oh, okay. Ready? All right.
You
Going
just put like
back
a
to our
disclaimer, be like,
first. Sorry, guys. We missed the
no.
fight. We missed the fight. My bad.
Okay, I mean, like you skip it. I'm not even trying to go over it.
All right. Anyways, next fight. Jack Della Maddalena, former welterweight champion, is taking on the boogeyman Carlos Prates with a cigarette in his mouth. Man, I'm excited
That's
for
gonna
this
be
fight.
a golden fight.
Yep,
It's gonna be so good.
that's exciting.
This is like a fantasy matchup for me at welterweight.
You think so?
Like it's
You
always
you
been.
would like envision this before? You're like, what if they fought?
Yes.
Yeah. So
For a
how do you
while.
think it plays out,
I don't even know. And I usually
huh?
know. I
Wow,
don't
you're
even
a
know.
fucking MMA guru over
I
here.
don't want either of them to lose. 'Cause I'm a
Yeah,
fan of
that's
both.
true. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want JDM to go on a two-fight losing streak.
that would suck.
He's got a good streak of his own.
Nah,
And I
he
don't
does.
want that to end. I
Hmm.
mean, he's just caught two bodies, bro. Straight up.
Bad bodies, man. That's all he does. All this man does. The Nightmare is his name for a reason. Carlos Prates get the shit off. Carlos Prates catches bodies unless your name is Ian Gary. Look at this. KO, 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 KO. Like, what? Are you serious right now? And he could do it all spinning elbows, straight,
Left
cross,
hand.
like that. Like, okay, like, this dude has power, okay? Some even say he's the welterweight Alex Pereira. And that's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. He's a long, lengthy dude. Great shot selection. But he's going against Jack, which is more of like a crafty kind of more technical, not as much power, but he kind of lands it to the body,
Mm.
then works the body, goes up top too. So it's exciting. That's not Jack Della Maddalena, but I think like these
That
two
boy.
styles are really gonna clash together, and I don't know who is gonna be victorious. I think it's gonna undoubtedly be a stand-up fight, but who is gonna be victorious? Let me know what you're thinking.
And Jack, I mean, he's got pretty good shot selection of his own.
You
I mean,
think?
he's got great combinations,
Yep,
applies pressure well.
that's true. I
But
think.
honestly, I'm thinking Prates just is just clean. He's just. I feel like he's gonna find the right shot, and he might. We might see Jack hurt,
Yeah,
which I haven't seen.
yeah, definitely.
I think he's gonna get hurt. I think the reason why Gary had so much success against Prates is because he mixed it up with the wrestling,
Hmm.
and he kept blasting his left hand with the high kicks, and it's very difficult to deal with that.
Yeah.
But JDM's not going to throw a lot of high kicks.
Hmm.
I don't think he's going to initiate a lot of grappling exchanges.
That's true.
Ah man, I don't know. It's still difficult
It's
though
hard to
because
pick, huh?
Jack's goaded. Jack is
Yeah,
goaded straight up.
he's a great fighter.
But I'm leaning towards Prates. I'm like 60-40 on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on the most part. I feel like if anyone's gonna be throwing kicks, it's gonna be Prates, kind of Muay Thai calf kick style. I don't think anyone's gonna be blasting high kicks. I don't think anyone's gonna try to switch it up. Like taking down. I think Prates can kind of make something out of nothing. He doesn't need to like create chaos to like land clean. He can kind of just snipe you from his
Mm,
own distance.
I like
So
that.
I feel like he's just gonna do what Prates does and kind of find a nice nice shot on Jack. I think Jack is super durable. Like no one really hurts Jack on the feet. So I'm really excited to see it. But yeah, I agree with you. I'm kind of leaning more Prates, but I wouldn't be surprised, if Jack pulls out some nice body work and kind of
Tricky dance
wears,
moves.
yeah, tricky dance moves and just wears Prates down over the course of the rounds. But we'll see. I'm excited. I don't really have like a set pick. I'll go Prates for now, but you know it's subject to change. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited for that.
This is the early predictions. We'll
Yeah,
see how it plays out.
yeah. Nothing too serious. All right. This fight though, this is pretty cool. I'm not, you know,
This is pretty cool,
this is
death sentence.
this is pretty cool. We got Benil versus Death Sentence for the belt. No, we got Benil versus not Manuel Torres. That would have been bad. But we got another lightweight prospect, Quillen Sal killed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really riding the Quillen hype train. I think he's good, but I don't think he's as great as everyone makes him, seem to be.
I think the same as well.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good. I mean, but come on, Jamie Malarkey is such a lob, bro. Like, okay, you proved you got some grappling, but it's Jamie Malarkey, bro. Like, remember what Rufy did to him? He was playing around with the dude. But now we know he's on his skid. Everyone hates to see it, man. Um, and I'm just afraid like it might stay like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
He can kind of hold his own against the Moicano, but these newer guys are kind of finding it for him. But what do you think? What do you think about
I think it's not gonna be close.
it? No.
I think Benil's just it's past, bro. It's time for him to go. Salke's on the come up. Just a classic,
Yeah.
like
I
up and comer versus the Unk. And I
yeah.
think he's just gonna get another knockout. I think he's got good enough grappling to defend a lot of Dariush's. I mean, we haven't seen him against someone like Dariush
Hmm.
when it comes to the wrestling or the grappling.
Yeah.
But I think he's good enough to beat Benil at this point in his career.
I
Because Salkis, yeah, I don't think he's all that. Yeah, he got that win over Asfrat
mm-hmm.
or Hasprat.
Haskra, which And he did beat Ribovics before that fight, which is controversial, but still impressive. So,
And Ashmoose, which is not really a great win. The Jew.
Jubilee, Ashbuz, and Malarkey are kind of not really doing it. Kind of middle tier opponents, but a highlight reel knockout, and it's Unk Daru. So,
I think he's gonna add another one.
yeah, I think he'll add another Unk to his highlight reel probably. Hopefully, he doesn't get like Benoit, like frog stomped into that knockout in the first like 20 seconds again.
Frog
Cause
stop.
you know he is like in that like frog position, like
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
just like
yeah,
bounce down into it. Cause we like Benny, we don't want him to be like going out like that. But I'm gonna have to lean Quillen for this one too.
yeah. All right.
All
Yeah, I'm about to go same. I'm about to agree with you on that one.
right. Yeah. And for the big shot of the week, we just got announced UFC 328. We're gonna get to the
Get the full card, baby.
yeah, we're gonna get to this in just a second. But let's go down our rescheduled fight. One that seems pretty exciting to me. Buckley is back, baby. The Buck is back versus Sean Brady.
Fuck.
I'm excited. These are welterweight's moving. Welterweight's got some a lot of announcements
Yeah, I
coming.
know. Yeah, it's been a minute, bro, since 322. I haven't seen a lot of welterweight action.
Yeah, and now they're
But
all
now they're all getting booked,
I like it.
and I mean, I'm kind of sad this fight got moved. I thought it was a cool Apex main event.
Hmm.
Just one of those like cool Apex fights. You know, I don't know how to describe it. It's just you got to be there. I'm a little sad it got moved. It's probably going to be 3 rounds now. Which it does. I think that does make it a little more interesting to see how much, because I've seen Buckley like swing big for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I wonder how Brady's gonna deal with that. I think it's gonna be tough for him.
Man, I can I tell you something?
Yeah, yes. Please tell me, John.
I think it was last year, before Buckley fought Usman. I was like, man, Buckley is going to be champ at welterweight. That's what I said. I was like, yeah, Buckley is going to be champ. He just seems so determined, like when he was on
Mhm.
like that skid, when he just like finally got a fight with like Colby. Colby doesn't even fight anyone, bro. Who does Colby fight? And then he got a fight with Buckley. And I mean, Colby's washed, is not that good anymore, or but he just made it seem like bad, dude. He beat Luque, he beat Rosaboyev, he beat Thompson, he knocked him out, and Colby. I was like, man, this is doing good. This is great. Like
Mhm.
this middleweight run for Buckley is looking nice, and he was like training all the time. He was calling his shots against Bilal again when he was a champ. I was like, oh, he's hungry. He's gonna be up there. And then Usman just stopped him, and I was like, dang, that was like like your pops teaching you a lesson, like like be humble, Buckley. That's what Usman basically did to him. But I still kind of feel that way a little bit, He kind of got humbled by Usman, but then you look at Brady, and it's like Brady's nice, dude. Brady is good. He subbed Leon.
Does he have that? Does he have that dog in him, bro?
You don't think so?
Does he have that dog in him like Buckley does?
Yeah, that's true. Buckley won't take nothing from anyone. Sean Brady was way smaller against
Morales.
Morales. Thank you. He was way
Yeah,
smaller.
that was.
That was sad. That was sad to see. That uppercut was bad, dude. And he's the only dude to get TKO'd by Ball. Man,
That's a feat in its own.
we should have known. We should have known. But still, nah. Regardless, Sean Brady has great jiu-jitsu, great wrestling. Um, but to be honest, I got nothing else to say about him. Give me Buckley, bro. Straight up, give me
I'm out
Buckley.
to agree with you, bro.
Yeah,
I think Buckley's gonna get another knockout.
yeah.
I mean,
You
yeah, he's
think he's
lost his
gonna knock
last
him
one,
out?
but
That's how he gets the nod.
I do think he's gonna knock him out.
Another like
I
leaping
think
like right
he
hook.
maybe nothing like I don't know, man. He swings big, but I
Yeah,
think he's gonna find. And it's not like Brady has great head movement,
yeah.
and I
Or
think that this
balance
he's taking
or
a yeah, he's taking a good amount of time to
recover. Yeah,
to recover to bounce back the right way, and against an opponent that is it's a good matchup for him because Brady's He doesn't have the power. He doesn't have, crazy striking. He's decent,
Yeah.
but Buckley's he's just big, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Buckley's kind of
He's
got
just
the
a big
fire
body.
in him, you know. You could see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think Buckley will take it, man. And then he'll probably call out like Islam or something, you know.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
Now we've been waiting for this to get rebooked because I know this was booked at
we
one point.
we
We were waiting for this. Yes.
everyone was waiting for this fight, guys. All right, tell me about it. Tell me what you think.
I don't even know when this was. I know it was booked at one point, and I was like, "This is ridiculous. This is another layup for Gautier." But
Yeah.
at this point, he was already catching bodies like left and right.
Hmm.
I was like, "All right, Ozzy Diaz, bro. It's not crazy, you know,
Yeah.
not a crazy thing." But against, I mean, his last opponent, thought he was gonna get another knockout.
Everyone thought
Didn't.
that.
Took him to decision. I mean, he hurt him bad. But honestly, I think Ozzy Diaz might be a step back in competition. So it's not like he's stepping up and fighting a better opponent.
Still
Oh,
don't think
I
this is
don't know,
another.
man.
Do you think this is a highlight reel for
I
him?
think they're just giving him another layup.
Yeah.
This is just a layup matchup for him.
I remember his last fight. Everyone was telling us he was like, "Oh, this dude's a killer. He's a young, like he had so much hype behind him." And then
Manny Francis.
him not getting the knockout kind of set him back for a lot of people. Um, I didn't see the whole fight, so I don't know, but I know people were kind of a little disappointed in him. But I mean, he's 23 years old, and I think he still has. I don't think hate on him for going to a decision. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone just hyped him up.
he's learning.
People get excited. Yeah, people get excited and kind of throw him out there and be like, "Oh, this guy is gonna knock everyone out." So,
Yeah,
I mean, against Ozzy Diaz, who's Ozzy Diaz, bro?
Myron Santos. Or no, sorry, not Myron Santos. Sorry, the Jordan.
Oh, see, he loses to some power punchers. You see, this isn't a good sign.
Well, Piper caught a bag on him, and Zhang. That's a whole other division up.
Well, yeah. So see, he don't do good
Yang.
against some. He doesn't do good against bigger guys. So give me Gautier by knockout.
Gautier.
Give me Gautier by knockout, baby.
Yeah, first round, baby.
All right, the Unca's moving.
Now we have also been waiting for this rematch.
Yeah, I think I remember this.
Yeah, this is interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's just a little too soon, but
For Bogdan.
no, it's in the sense of like they just fought last, and now they're gonna fight again. And they
Well,
didn't fight that long ago, and it's not like people really. The
one.
fight was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's up with Jan and draws, bro? Like, come on now.
I don't know, bro.
Those are rare. I don't even know who to pick, honestly. I mean, Blowich is 43.
Yeah, he's just getting older.
He's getting older, and Anthony Smith looking over here is just getting younger. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Almost a decade younger than him, dude. Like, what? Dang. I don't know what to say, though, to be honest. Um, I'm just going to favor Bogdan to make the adjustments and come out on top, you know?
hmm I think yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same Bogdan. Yeah, he dropped Jan in the first fight,
Mhm.
which I kind of didn't expect to happen.
Yeah,
But
Jan is kind of
I think
fatigued.
yeah, Jan's he's getting older, bro. And then
Yeah,
I mean I
true.
have to see bro go out. Bogdan's he's good. He's
Yeah.
got clean boxing. I thought he was just gonna be pretty buns when he came to the UFC and he lost to Volkan Ozdemir. He just like got finished, but that was short notice. But he's impressed me since then, and I think he's gonna get. I think he's gonna just put a stamp on this one.
Yep. I think so too. All right. Let's
All
go to
right,
the next
on
fight.
next.
Next fight. I'm excited for this one. This is a good. I think this is good. Like Waldo, I like Waldo, man. He's at first I was just like what is this guy doing? But now like he's an active heavyweight. He's got power. He's
That's how I felt.
quick. He's he's doing everything right. You know, Volkov is a very like reliable heavyweight. Like this dude shows up and he always puts on a good fight. He always has a good performance.
Yeah.
Um, this is not a loss to Gon. This was absolutely a win, in my opinion. They kind of screwed him there.
Then like a lot of people's opinions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, even Dana White himself. Um, I think I think Volkov kind of lacks a little bit of like urgency in a lot of his fights. He's really calm,
Mhm.
which isn't a
Yeah.
bad thing, but I feel like for a lot of the dudes, he could definitely use like his length to just kind of get him to where he wants him and just put the work on him. But
Mhm.
Waldo has shown me everything I need to see. The dude is fast and he has power. Um, and I think I'm leaning towards Waldo in this fight, man. Um, like the win over Derek Lewis is a
Or take.
good win, but it's like Derek Lewis doesn't have like the best footwork or anything, and he kind of just like do
He's there
whatever.
to be hit.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna take punches. Just I don't know. What do you think about the fight, man?
Well, obviously Volkov's last fight, and I mean, neither of them impressed me versus Almeida. He didn't look all that great.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't defend. He can barely defend most of the takedowns
Right.
or any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costa's good. I mean, he's got a good solid body. He's got also the thing that worries me for Volkov is Costa's also got solid wrestling.
Yeah.
I think he can mix that in. If he mix that in with like his boxing combinations,
Ooh,
it
that's
could
gonna be
be
trouble.
pretty difficult for Volkov to deal with, especially because Volkov like his takedown defense again against Gon and Almeida
And even like
it was kind of
Aspinall,
dookie.
yeah, he just kind of gets
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
down. He's the longer dude. It's kind of easy to just slip under and get to the
yeah.
hips and legs. So yeah,
So I think I'm gonna have to lean towards Costa for this one. I think he's just got more ways to win.
yeah, I agree with that. That's exactly what I was thinking. I couldn't have said it better myself. We're gonna go with Waldo, baby, to favor over Volkov. Now, interesting fight,
At
man.
least.
Strickland gets another title shot. Um, you know, I'm happy because I Strickland always will say how he has wrestling in the back pocket if he ever needs it. And I thought we were gonna see that against Fluffy. I was excited to see it, but then Fluffy just could never take him down. So I think, with that said, I think Hamza will be able to take him down. He's gonna be bigger, which is saying a lot because Sean is pretty big middleweight, but I think Hamza is just too damn big for the weight class. Um, I think Sean has some of the best like striking defense in the game.
Mhm.
Weirdly enough, but he's gonna need the takedown defense against Hamza. So I don't know, man. Like, what do you think about Sean's takedown defense? Like, do you think it's gonna hold
It's
up?
it's I think it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, yeah, we've seen it. I mean, yeah, I think he's also very difficult to take down in a
Right.
sense of like traditional. Like he had trouble against Dricus getting taken down, but Dricus is very like difficult to deal with because
Yeah.
he's just so
Awkward.
yeah, he's awkward. He's just kind of like blitzing in
Mm-hmm.
and kind of crashing into you, and then you're down, you're on the floor.
Yeah, it's making it
So
chaotic.
Hamzat's yeah, yeah, and Strickland's. I mean, sorry, Hamzat's takedowns are traditional like double legs,
Yeah, more by the book.
grips.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's just a lot. See, it's going to be a lot for Strickland to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's for sure going to get taken down
Mm-hmm.
at some point, probably in the first round.
Yeah,
I think he
most
could
likely.
survive,
Yeah.
honestly. And I think that he manages distance well enough
Mm.
that he could do a lot of good work in the rounds to not be dominated like Dricus.
Yeah, I believe so too.
But I just think that just the wrestling is going to be too much
Yep.
for for him at the end of the day. But I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I think a lot of people are counting him out, but I wouldn't be surprised if he got another dub, bro.
Yeah, I can see it. I just think Strickland has too much pride to let himself get taken down like that and held down like Dricus did. I think he will get taken
Yeah.
down, but I also think he has more of the ability to like keep it standing. I think he'll put up a lot better of a fight than Dricus did for some reason. I think he'll just, you know, try to get to the underhooks and just work his way up. I think he'll, you know, work more from bottom position. Kind of. I mean, he obviously knows Hamza's plan. Everyone does. They're just not really a good way of stopping it. So, but I think
Yeah, you
Strickland
can't
will.
do much about it.
Yeah, I think Strickland will do good. I mean, I'm gonna lean Hamza just as a safe bet. Um, they kind of said screw you to Imavov. It kind of sucks, but I think
Who knows, man? Maybe he was injured or something.
yeah, that's true. We don't know. He doesn't really say too much, but I like this fight too. I think the press conference is gonna be hella funny. Um, yeah, I'm just excited to see the outcome of this one. Really,
Yeah.
it's gonna be exciting. So yeah, but that's all I gotta say about it, man.
All right.
Moving on,
Nice.
Allen versus Costa. Nah, I like
We got
this.
1-5 for this one.
Yeah, just one fight, just the main
This is
event.
an interesting one.
Yeah,
This is an interesting matchmaking, honestly.
I like it though.
It's fitting for at the point. I think I didn't expect a fight like this, but it makes sense
Yeah,
looking at both of
good
how their
matchup.
careers are kind of going right now.
Yeah, we got Costa just got been the first guy to finish Danny Gay in the first round. A beautiful spinning back kick. That was nice. He's kind of been on a nice streak recently. The head kick on Chandelier.
Yeah, chandelier.
Decision against this guy. Beat
Julian Rosa,
Sierra.
bro, the go, bro.
Beat this guy. He's doing good. Arnold Allen is kind of on a little skid right now. He beat Giga, but then he's got the Holloway, the Movistar, and the Silva losses. But those are
And the
those are
Giga
not.
win is not aging too well.
Yeah, it's not. But these losses also aren't horrible losses. And they're all decisions
Yeah,
too. So Arnold Allen's a durable
he can hang
dude.
up there with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can definitely hang. Like the Silva fight was I thought it was gonna be a lot closer, or I thought it was gonna be a lot less close. I meant, but it was pretty close.
yeah.
So I I like it, dude. He's good. He's got some nice kicks. He's got some power too. He's keeps his distance. Doesn't get hit a lot really. Costa I'm talking about. Arnold Allen is a durable dude. He's kind of just got all the fundamentals down. He's good at everything. He's really well rounded dude. So, um, yeah. Uh, give me Costa.
Mhm. Okay.
What do you think?
You know, I think this is obviously his hardest fight that he's got,
Mm-hmm.
and man, Arnold Allen is he's good.
Yeah.
Ain't no slouch.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
But every time I doubt Costa, he always impresses me. And this is one of those fights where I'm doubting him a little bit because Allen is, he's been up there with the top guys
Yeah. He can hang.
and proven himself. Yeah, he's proven himself amongst those people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Acosta against, Morgan, I was like, nah, Morgan's gonna destroy him.
Uh huh.
Went out there, freaking
Head kick.
head kick. That was nasty.
That was
And
nasty.
then first guy to finish Ige. That's impressive in
That is
itself
very impressive. Yeah. You guys
in the
lost some
first round.
killers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And man, I don't know. I'm leaning towards Costa.
it's hard, isn't it? It's 50-50
Yeah.
in your mind.
I mean, yeah, the only Costa loss I can remember is against Garcia. But that was a bad one.
Yeah,
But
and Canelo
Garcia's just
still
nasty.
cheats.
He's
Yeah,
gonna put pressure on you right away.
yeah,
Arnold Allen's not that. He's not that way.
yeah. He kind of takes his time, warms up, gets the
Yeah,
fight going. I feel like
I think
Costa could
Costa.
set the pace early. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I think so too. I think he's gonna get another win. I don't know, maybe a finish. I think maybe a possible finish for me.
Oh snap! All right, maybe. All right, I like it. Let's do it. Next card. Song and Figgy. Let's go to the bottom. Alex Perez, Sumadarji just fought. He looked good against Aguilar. Tall guy, tall flyweight. Alex Perez has looked good too. Just got a nice little win. Um, the thing I'll say about Sumadarji, no, I have nothing to say. It's just he's pretty good. You know, keeps it nice. Keeps it.
Uh,
He's very good against the blitzes into the fight. He kind of stays
hmm.
calm under pressure. Alex Perez is a fast, low guy. He's gonna try to get up in there and do some damage. Um, but I don't know. This one's tricky for me. I don't know why. I'm having trouble with it.
I think. I think Alex Burris can get the win here.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. I think he's a short little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wodarji's yeah, he's interesting.
Yeah.
He keeps his distance very well.
Yeah. Long guy.
But yeah, he's a longer fighter. But yeah, Perez has also these little blitzes
Yeah.
that are kind of difficult to deal with. The sense of like being a longer fighter and he's kind of like crashing into you.
Yeah. Sumadarji
Like yeah,
handled it well against Aguilar, but I feel like Perez's blitzes are a lot different than those like looping punches that
yeah,
that he threw. So
exactly.
I think it's gonna be
And
interesting.
Perez is going to be kicking those legs too.
Yeah, that's true.
I think yeah, I think leading up to this fight, a lot of people are going to count him out.
Mm.
I'm gonna stick with him. I think he gets another dub, bro.
All right. Yeah. Another dub for Alex Perez. Let's do it. We got Zhang and Yang versus Alonzo Menifield. Give me Zhang and Yang TKO, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we're on this like same page. I wasn't even gonna like say anything
Yeah,
about
I
Mansfield.
got nothing else to say, really. He got the loss to Johnny Walker. A lot of people didn't expect it, but Johnny Walker's a tricky dude.
Menifield is
Menifield is
booty.
Duty Booty Fighter of the Week. Okay.
That boy dirty booty of the
Next
week.
fight. Pavlovich and Teixeira, they really like Teixeira, man. I don't know. They give him these fights.
They-
That fight against Tai Tuivasa was pretty
Awful.
unathletic, is the word I'm gonna say. They both gassed out. The big guys. When Teixeira first got in the UFC, they're like, "Oh, this is the boogeyman. Yeah, he could knock out Tafa, but who can't?" Um, but this Pavlovich, man, Pavlovich can fight all three rounds, so he's gonna be pooping his pants when he sees Pavlovich across the stool and he's ready to fight and not ready to put his hands on his hips. So I'm gonna go Pavlovich, regardless of
Yeah, I'm going Pavlovich as well.
yeah,
I
sure.
mean, yeah, I think he might knock him out too.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think so too. Yeah, Cher's a good like can crusher, but Pavlovich is hanging up there with the big boys. So yeah, come on now, don't disrespect Pavlovich. Sonya Dong and Figgy, dude, we liked Figgy, man. He's cool. His run at bantamweight was going good for a while, but
yeah, picked up some good wins over
yeah,
Fawn.
on Cheeto, who doesn't beat those guys though?
As long as his levels above,
Yeah,
simple as that.
Song has great trajectory. I know he lost to O'Malley. Uh, had a weird fight against Cejudo. Lost to Jan, but I mean, come on. I'm not
I
buying
think
that.
I,
Song is
I have a
good,
bold
bro.
prediction.
You have a
I have a bold
prediction?
prediction for Sonya though.
What? Tell me.
When Piotr Jan retires,
Mm-hmm.
Song Yadong will be champion.
Okay.
Mark my words.
Oh, okay. I
I,
like that.
I think he's that good. I think he is that
Yeah,
good.
I think so too.
And
Song is a very skilled fighter. You can just tell.
I mean, yeah, when you have boxing and wrestling like he does, it's a recipe for a great fighter.
Yeah,
And just and he's pretty young, 28.
he's got a great team.
I think he's yeah, Team Alpha Male,
Yeah,
right favorite butt chin.
he could take damage. He's got great cardio. He's fast. He reminds me of a little Piotr Young. Honestly, he's just like a little version of him.
It's just
Figgy's
he's just a
good.
little step behind Jan.
Yeah, a
But
little step behind. Yeah, that's what I mean by mini. You know, just kind of little
yeah, yeah,
son
yeah,
or something.
got you again.
But Figgy is just getting up there. He's great, great fighter. Um, but it's getting old. His fight against Montel Jackson wasn't really my favorite. Like, kind of. He was winning, but not very, like, impressively. So,
I thought that was gonna be a lot easier for
yeah, right.
Lee to
That's.
get that win over Jackson.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Song Yadong. Got
Well,
the
yeah,
free dub.
Song Yadong, yeah.
Maybe even.
Maybe a finish.
Yeah, maybe finish. That's what I was going to say. Some tricky groundwork. Alright. Bilal and Bonfim, what do you think?
Give me Bond theme, baby.
Really?
Whale of the year.
Whale of the year. Okay.
Give me Bond theme.
Okay, I like
I thought
it.
he was duty, but honestly,
No.
he's impressed me.
Yeah.
He's impressed me. I mean, I thought he was cool,
Uh-huh.
but when he had lost to Dolby, I was like, okay, this guy, wow, that was like when you get him finished by Dolby, it's kind of crazy. But Dolby, he's hung in there with some tough dudes, and he's got a little win streak going.
I'm
And
gonna
I think
play the Randy Brown
I
knockout right now.
actually think yes, please. That was a satisfying knockout because I don't like Randy Brown too much, but
I remember when Randy
dude, I
Brown
think
knocked out
I th
Nicholas Dolby.
that was very sad.
That was funny. But then it's okay because Bonfim got him back with that knee.
Yeah.
What do you?
So I don't know, man. I think Bonfim gets another win.
Yeah,
I
I
th
think
I don't know. Bilal didn't look too high against Gary, but Gary's honestly a difficult matchup for him.
yeah.
But Bonfim's big. He's a big dude. Like he's got great wrestling of his own. And I think if they're standing, like Bilal doesn't have much for him.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Uh, Bonfim does have his own ground game. You know, a lot of people will say he had like a controversial win over Stephen Thompson, but I think that's ridiculous. I think Bonfim clearly won that. That's just my opinion, though. And he looked great against Randy Brown. His leg kicks are brutal, dude. I think he's got great distant management. I think he's mixes it up well.
Hmm.
But I also think Bilal is a good fighter, despite what people say. Bilal is like a great fighter. Like he just does everything pretty decently. I mean, his striking is kind of what is but I don't know. Bonfim has great trajectory right now, so I don't know what to do. Flip a coin, give me Bilal. I don't know.
All right,
I
so
think
we're ops.
Bilal has what it takes. He did lose
In a
to
minute.
Gary, but I think he can kind of take him down. Kind of has that bully style of wrestling. Kind of stay on him, do some
Mm.
damage. Not really like the jujitsu type of ground game, but kind of like the bully, stay on your back, punches to your face.
That's his nickname, bro.
Yeah, the bully. He's the bully. So yeah, that's what I think. I'm gonna pick Bilal for this one. I don't know. I'm back in
So
Bilal.
we're ops then.
Yeah,
Ops of the week.
we're out. That yeah, we've been agreeing with a lot of fights, so I gotta pick someone
I
else.
know. All right. Okay, it is.
Whenever
All right,
Or what?
this is the main event
Yeah.
of the video.
The main event. We're going to UFC Freedom 250. Starting all the way at the bottom. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. A lot of people are saying, what is this matchmaking? But I like it. I like
I
it.
know, me too. I like it. Hello.
This is, I mean, Yair was right there for Lopez. But come on, yeah, give Steve Garcia a chance, dude. Steve Garcia is super impressive. He looks nice. He has some great boxing. He's aggressive. I think he's gonna go out there and make it a firefight with Lopez. So
Man,
I
yeah.
just don't know who is though. That's the
It's
thing. I think Lopez is a lot
yeah.
more versatile with his in the clinch and on the ground.
Hmm.
But Garcia has a lot more of just like to stand up at his own range, his own pace. So
He's got weird shots,
yeah.
Garcia. He's got very like loopy
Uh huh.
shots and kind of he stands kind of weird. Like Lopez is more traditional, just
Yeah.
typical
Yes. His stance and
hands
everything.
up.
Yeah.
Garcia has some nice body work. Like his body shots come from like weird angles.
Kind of throws him from
And
different
I mean,
angles.
he's Garcia is durable in his own,
Mm-hmm.
but we've seen him get put out before.
Yeah. And Lopez has
And
power.
yeah, Lopez has power. He's always got that in his back pocket. And but he didn't impress me too much in his last two
Mm,
or his last two fights with Volk.
yeah.
Even Silva was getting to him, but Silva's
Silva
great.
was landing bombs on him in that second round
Mhm.
until the spinning elbow found its spot. But he's
Garcia's
interesting.
it's good.
Yeah, he's very good. And I wouldn't doubt it if he got a win over Diego Lopez. But I think Diego Lopez can definitely make it messy. And I think that's what he's going to have to do against Steve Garcia. Um,
And Garcia's gonna welcome that kind of fight.
yeah.
He's gonna like that.
I think it's fun. I think it's a lot.
Yeah, it's
People
gonna
are.
be good
I
for
think a lot
sure.
of people are overlooking it. Um, I don't know. I don't even know who I pick, man. Who do you pick?
Give me Lopez, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Give me
safe. That's a
Lopez.
safe pick.
I think Lopez. I think Garcia will be winning most of the exchanges, but
Lopez will
he's
find a
he's
way.
a lot more durable. Yeah, he's a lot more durable that you can take it
Lopez is the chin
and
on
he'll
that
find a
boy.
shot.
Let me tell you. Yep. I
Yeah,
think I'll do
give me
Lopez too.
Lopez, bro.
Maybe leaving Lopez
Maybe third,
a
maybe
little sub.
finish. Oh
Sub.
no, I'm not mad at it. Honestly, yeah.
Lopez
I haven't
has
seen it in a minute,
tricky groundwork. Yeah, the Sabatini. A little. Anyways,
even though he knocked him out. It was good.
you know what I'm saying. Who did he sub? Oh, no, he subbed someone.
Gavin Tucker.
Yeah, whatever. Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins. How did they sneak onto the
Uh,
White House card?
w- no, we were waiting for this one.
We all were waiting for Kyle Dawkins.
I thought they were gonna make Nickel and
Colby.
Colby. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the direction they were going
I
in,
would have
but I
loved
guess
that
they
fight.
decided to go with Kyle Dawkins instead, which is
The
interesting.
next best thing.
Yeah.
Man, because Colby doesn't fight anyone. He doesn't say just anything. But Kyle Dawkins, I couldn't even tell you. This Michelle Pereira and Cozy Mustard defeat. And I'm not buying it. Wow, these are very early in the first round. But, Bo Nickel just unlocked head kicks, guys. Did we forget? Like, come on now. Let's do it, baby. Like, the RDR loss. Kind of stinky, but I think RDR was also a nightmare matchup for Nickel. He's way bigger, the knees up the middle, kind of shut down the wrestling a lot. But then he just came out and started standing with this dude and head kicked him out
Good.
cold, baby, in the third
Yeah,
round.
Vieira. I mean, yeah, he destroyed him.
Yeah,
Like
that was
it was not close.
that was exciting to see, man. Give me Bo Nickel, baby, to do something again. I don't even know, but let him do something, man.
Me too. I like it. I like the pick. I like Nickel.
I think
I
it's
like
gonna
Nickel
be
in this fight. I think Dawkins is cool. He's got a pretty good little win streak going. It's a little too far. Or actually, no. Well, in the UFC,
hmm
I mean, he got cut before. He was on a bad losing streak. He lost to some guys like Dolice, Eric Anders. Not really, the greatest,
Yeah. Nah.
not the greatest, losses. But I think Bo's gonna shut him out.
Yeah. I think Bo
He's
will
gonna
as well.
shut his win streak down.
Yep. All
As
right.
much as I don't like him, but yeah.
Nah, come on. It's just Bo Nickel, dude. It's just alcohol. All right. Rufy and Chandler. It's exciting.
All right, layup of the week.
A layup. Yeah. Layup of the week for who? What do you mean? For Rufy? Because
Roofie, bro.
that's who's going to win. Look, here's the thing. If Rufy knocks out Fazeev, I think Fazeev is 1,000 times more harder of an opponent than Chandler is. Especially for a guy like Rufy. I mean, Fazeev is
You gotta think stylistically.
a lot more patient, and selects his shots a lot better. Chandler's a lot more explosive and in your face, but like that's just a one-way ticket to Counter Strike City, boy. Like
Yeah.
Rufy just kind of waits for those shots, and I thought Faziv's technique was like world class. He doesn't let anyone in. There's no room for error. He's no waste in movement at all. Chandler's just a moving head. He's gonna wobble Chandler bad and TKO him,
And
bro.
yeah, he's been sitting out for a while.
Yeah,
Maybe he's taking this time to recover. Maybe he'll come back and he'll surprise me. I actually do think that he'll take Rufy down a couple points and land
maybe.
some good ground and pound.
Yeah, I see it.
I think Rufy he's just gonna find the shot like he
Yeah,
usually does.
yeah. Rufy has power in his hands, man. Those he throws bombs and those puppies. So Chandler's 39. Holy
He
moly,
throws bombs in those puppies.
he does,
I'll
dude.
start using that one.
I give me
Or
Rufy
that
by
even.
TKO. The fight everyone wanted to see: O'Malley and Ariel Helwani.
Uh,
Uh,
I never thought he was gonna get this fight. As much as he called out O'Malley, I never thought he was gonna get this.
this is a layup fight. I'm just gonna say, I mean, Zahavi isn't bad, but he
He's not too great.
he somehow beat Old Man Aldo, and then he beat Cheeto. What is Cheeto, man? So, Matt had a close fight with Song
Yeah.
Yadong, but still won. I believe he won. I think this is a step down in competition for O'Malley. Zahavi's, I think, in my opinion, an easier opponent. He doesn't really do anything that wows me. Just give me O'Malley by something flashy.
Something flash.
Yeah.
I think he gets a knockout here.
Yeah,
Honestly,
probably.
Zahavi's got good boxing.
Mm,
That's about it. That's as much as I've seen. He's got clean boxing. He's got him and his brother.
yeah.
They got it locked down, but I think O'Malley's just a lot better
Yeah.
in every aspect of striking.
Yep. All right.
So give me O'Malley second round knockout.
My second round. You heard it. You heard the man, folks. Second round knockout. Let's do it. Pereira gone. Alex Pereira is at heavyweight, ladies and gentlemen. Sound the alarms. How do we think he does, though?
I think he's gonna do pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, when he went to light heavyweight, I was kind of like
Mm-hmm.
suspect a little bit. Like these are bigger, but he's a big guy in
He is a big
itself.
guy.
And again, someone like Gon, he's not. I mean, Gon's not the biggest power puncher.
Mm-hmm.
He's got clean striking.
Yeah.
I give him that. But I think Perez just that's all he's done. That's his life. His striking is very not many guys can stand with Gon. I mean with Pereira, sorry.
Yeah. Not a lot.
And I think that's gonna be the strategy. Gon is gonna try to,
Yeah, he's
do his
definitely
little
gonna
do his little dance moves, but I
stand.
think he'll get hurt at some point. But I don't know. Maybe Gon will be too much for Pereira. Maybe this is too much for him.
Yeah. Alex is taking time off than what we usually see from him. Having a fight booked every month. It's felt like going up to the bigger guys. But yeah, like you said, Gon isn't really the hardest hitting heavyweight. Um, he's just big and has nice boxing. Good footwork. But then it's like, how is Alex's power gonna, you know, add up to heavyweights? You know,
I
is he
think
gonna be able to
I
fight
think it'll
those guys?
translate well.
Yeah, I assume so, but it's just you never know.
Hmm.
Um, I got a weird feeling, and I think I'm just gonna have to side with Gon, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it if Alex just knocked him out, starched him, hurt him bad, worked his calves a lot. But I don't know. I'm just gonna pick Gon. That's the fuck you pick of the year.
Respectfully, you're tripping. Give me Pereira, baby.
Yeah,
Robs, bro. Give me Pereira.
I think Pereira's a safe pick, but I'm excited. I'm just excited to see how this matchup goes. Alex, a heavyweight, could be the
Yeah,
first
Alex. Yeah,
three
he's
division champ, baby, and
legendary,
that's gonna be
bro. I
exciting
mean,
to
straight
see.
legendary.
And I mean, it'd be pretty upsetting if Gon was the man to stop that legacy, but I don't know. It's one of those matchups I
See what the
can't
French
really,
man can do.
yeah, I can't really envision it, but I don't know. Now, do we even have to go over this fight?
I don't know, man. Honestly,
What do
I
you
don't know what
think?
Gaethje has for Ilya. What does he have for him? What could he do in one round?
In one round,
Okay, because that's
in
that.
2 minutes.
That's how long it's gonna be.
What does Gaethje
Sorry, I
have
mean,
that Oliveira, Max, Volk don't have? What does he have? He has. I can tell you what. He has way
he's got
more,
leg kicks and
more.
my power.
No, he doesn't even have more power. Like Oliveira has like more power, if anything.
Then
But
Gaethje.
yes, bro.
Now you're tripping. Now you're actually tripping.
Nah, bro. Oliveira dropped
If-
Gaethje and Baby Chandler.
That doesn't mean he has more power, bro. He's just a more accurate puncher.
All right. Anyways, Gaethje's striking is just a lot more sloppy than those guys. Gaethje's great at being messy. He thrives in like the war, but that's exactly what you don't want to be against Ilya. Um,
And you even gonna have a chance to get to establish a war with Ilya.
yeah, like the only reason Max and Volk kind of like went more than one round with him is because their technique, they're very tight in their stance and very you know quick with their shots. But Gaethje kind of just ducks his head and throws. And it works against some people, but it will not work against Ilya. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you as the first round knockout.
First round, bad, bad. Gaethje retires after this one. That's it for him. Ilya's putting him out. Ilya's the GOAT, baby.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT, and he's gonna beat Islam, and he's gonna beat Alex.
Wait. And Hamza. Oh,
That's true.
the first A division champ, and he's
That's
going
that's,
to the
that's how
women's
we ended,
division.
bro. Yes, he's gonna kill all of them. Ilya's the GOAT. Ilya's gonna retire undefeated. He's gonna kill Gaethje. He's gonna kill Arman. He's gonna kill Islam, respectfully. And what's next for him after that, bro? Real talk.
Welterweight.
And that's it, bro. He kills everyone up there too. He's invincible.
All right. Anyways, guys, that concludes our predictions on every single main event and a couple more fights leading up to the White House card. Um, we'll be back next week to go over our normally scheduled card review, and it's looks like
Murphy?
Mosar is still on the card, but despite
Yeah, I heard some
the
rumors that he wasn't.
despite the controversy, it's gonna be Mosar and Murphy. So exciting! I can't wait to do it, baby.
Super excited.
All right,
We'll talk about more next week, but we'll see y'all next time.
we'll see
Thank y'all for
y'all.
watching.
Hezi MMA out.